guess, intro.
All
I'm
right.
Junior.
Deontay.
Luis.
And we digress.
Oh, you left that. You left that.
Yeah, what
Didn't even let me talk.
You left out the guy in the chair.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, man. You don't ever talk sometimes. I was like, okay. Oh, yeah. One more time. All right, ready? All right. I'm Junior.
I'm Deontay.
I'm Luis.
I'm Chepe, the guy in the chair.
And we digress.
You know, honestly, your pronunciation is getting a little bit clearer.
I'm trying to be more clear. Yeah, I'm trying to be clearer.
I think
I
the,
feel
the
like-
actual talking in the podcast is probably helping.
Yeah, because I know I like mumble a lot. Or like I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know.
Hey, yo.
Okay, not like that. Come on. Now. Why y'all thinking that, man? Y'all
He's a
don't know what I was
munch.
thinking. Okay.
He's
Well, I want to start off real quick by saying thank you to these guys for joining the podcast. I know it was just, for me, it was 2 years ago I wanted to do this.
2 years in, you didn't say nothing.
Well, it just, I didn't know how to. Like,
I was
like,
barely here.
like,
so.
for one, I didn't know how to edit. And I didn't know who could edit and if anyone could. And then, like, I know my cousins kept on, like, hyping me up to go do it. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to start, you know? And so then we were at Olive Garden and we decided to say, you know what, we should do a podcast. We kept on arguing about stupid shit, like freaking, what's called shrimp and shellfish and stuff. we just argued about that, but then, you know, we were talking about anime and stuff like that. So I still would like to say thank you again to Deontay, Luis, and Chepe, the guy in the chair. I got them all matching Akatsuki jackets, little dream coats from animeape.com. Not sponsored. I don't know if I gotta say that.
You gotta say
Actually,
that.
fuck that. We didn't get it from them. They can sponsor us.
I'll just say it's a great website. I mean, I just grabbed it. But I like definitely thank Luis for sure because he's been doing all the edits. He's been in every episode, and he's the one that, you know, organized all this right here.
Real quick, how did you get the red?
Okay, so I did get mine a little bit different.
Yeah, why is that?
Because I'm the one that paid for it. So,
Okay.
so when you go to,
It seems legit.
I can't
like,
really.
Pretty valid.
Yes,
I
I was the one that paid for
extra,
it.
Is that an extra?
It was the same price. It was the
Then
same,
what?
it was the same price. So I was either gonna get all y'all red or me just get the red. So I'm like, I didn't know even the difference. I kept on looking at them like, which one is different? Why are they different? Like same price. And I started thinking, oh, it's the red line. Just all that.
Is
I'm
that
like,
the only difference?
that's
Just
the
red?
only difference. Everything else is pretty much the same. Everything.
Oh, he has
Well, maybe I don't have the clouds on the shit.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
I don't
yours
have the
suck.
clouds. But
I like the clouds on the shoulder.
But I have a line, you know, red line
yeah.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Thank you, fellas. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hopefully we can go, you know, up to at least 100 episodes if possible. I definitely want to keep on doing this as
Shout out.
much we can.
Shout out to Frescas. They're good.
Pepsi.
If you haven't tried one,
It's the first time trying.
The sponsor of the
the sponsor of the podcast, a grapefruit.
I'm like grapefruit. What?
It's grapefruit.
It's grapefruit citrus.
Yeah, grapefruit citrus. It's
Oh.
kind of redundant because grapefruit is citrus, but you know,
Yeah, we digress.
we digress.
Also good with a little bit of rum.
Huh?
Also good if you add some rum.
Says the alcoholic.
Says the alcoholic, yeah, of course. That's what
Of course, the alcohol.
All right, so today we're going to talk about what? Hot takes?
So
Yeah, hot takes.
Yeah, we're
Or-
going over different hot takes.
Hot
I
takes and
did
stuff
want to
like
bring
that?
up one thing before we get the hot takes.
Uh-huh.
though. I'm not sure if y'all are aware, but there's two types of people in this world: sitters and standers. When they like after they use the bathroom, they wipe. Some people stand up and some people sit down, and the other side doesn't know the other side exists. It's a 50-50
What?
split, roughly. Yes,
Is it
Time out.
actually 50-50?
it's like a 50-50 split.
Time out. Hold on. Okay, is that a pun? Is
No,
50-50
no.
Split? Okay.
No
I-
way,
oh,
that's
I mean-
crazy.
I mean, I feel like that's a pun. Wait, okay, so you're saying what? Someone
So,
sitting down, wiping
some
their
people-
ass,
so-
and
no,
someone
no.
stands up and wipe their ass?
Yeah, he's saying half the population in the world stands while they wipe.
Not-
half,
the-
roughly half.
Yeah, roughly half. Now, I think the reason behind it is when you're learning to use the bathroom or anything like that.
No
Usually
one
your
teaches you.
mom stands you up and like wipes you, or your dad, or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
So I think some people realize, hey, I'm not about to stand up every time I wipe, right? But some people don't. So then they just stand up. You like, you know,
So do you
kids?
think you get to a certain age and say, you know what? Why do I have to stand up to wipe my ass?
I don't think I've
I'm
ever
gonna
done
stay
it.
sitting down.
I don't think I've ever done it.
It's like knocking, right? You
I think we're all sitters here.
you
Yeah.
knock with your right hand, right? But you can just knock with your bottom hand, left hand.
What are you talking about?
Like knocking on a door, right? You know you don't have to raise your hand to knock.
I guess you could just knock
You could just
underneath.
underhand knock is
Yeah.
crazy.
Underhand knock is
So-
crazy.
softball knock.
Softball knock, yeah. I mean, y'all know
Why
that?
would you do that?
I mean, that's when people starting.
It
Maybe
just-
a little
I mean,
knock
that's
like
just
that.
kind of
You don't
like
have to raise your hand
I don't
so
know, it's just
high
kinda
to,
like
like,
a
knock.
natural.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just the same.
It's just like I
Same,
mean, I
is it
guess.
the same thing? Same concept, I guess. We should probably look that one up. See if it's.
I don't know.
You had
I
to
don't think I've
run
ever
that back.
seen anybody ever go dot dot. Dot.
Yeah, they just come.
I've done this. Like I literally did that when I came to here. I was just knocked on the door, but I'm not like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I don't think.
Hi,
Does
your neighbor
anyone
here.
actually go all the way up though? I feel like people just
Yeah,
like
I would say
usually
people
like
go pretty high.
chest level is usually
Chest
like,
level.
least effort,
But
really.
you still gotta. No, it's still more effort. You gotta lift.
So you're telling me you knock with your hand down on the ground?
I'm starting to.
You know what? I don't even. I use my dick.
I
That's what I do.
started to.
Yo, what?
I don't gotta use no arms, nothing.
You're a dick. You're penetrating the door. Okay.
Did you know I
What is
actually?
it?
Speaking of, okay.
Speaking of,
wait.
We're getting off topic.
Wait,
man.
what?
No, real quick.
Yeah.
There was this girl that asked me, "Do you wipe the tip when you pee?" Right? like pat, you know, like
when she
yes, when she
don't
go
put
pat,
the-
pat, right? So then I asked her. I said, "Well, I just assumed that y'all did." I said, "No, I don't. I know for a fact, right? Look, I don't know anybody else that do it
Yeah.
either." I was like, "Just think about this."
just shake it
I
off.
said, "No." I said, "Just think about this. There are urinals. Urinals. That's
Urinals,
it. Yeah, there are urinals. There's no toilet paper at the urinal."
Yeah, that's
I said, "So do you think
I never
someone's
knew
going
this
into the stall, grabbing a piece of toilet paper,
Say, come here.
peeing, and then tapping?" So it was kind of crazy. And she was like, "You're disgusting." I was just like, "What?" And then I'm not sure. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they're put in the comments if you are a tip tapper. Okay, I don't know. But because if you shake it more than 3 times, I ain't with yourself, right? So she messaged some guy. I'm not sure what his lifestyle was like, but
Okay.
he said, "Yeah, I use toilet paper." And I said, "He got to be trolling." There's
Yeah,
no way.
100%.
And now she thinks I'm the weird one. Long story short, I'm not with her no more. That's that on that.
Yo, hold on. I think I remember this conversation, man.
Maybe I have told you.
Yeah, I remember the conversation.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
kind of
like-
crazy. I'm just like, no one's
More so I'm
No one's
No, it's
tapping.
tapping. Yeah, you just shake it off.
Check it off.
Shake it, do a little wiggle.
Yo,
especially in a rush. Like sometimes you
who teaches bathroom etiquette for a guy though? Like you know how like no one like if there's 3 stalls, don't be this guy.
Yeah, don't be the one in the middle.
But who teach like
I think it's just common knowledge. Or like just
no?
like,
Because the thing is like girls, they literally like you show them a picture and say what's wrong with this picture. It might be like 2 guys right here, space, guy, space, and they say what's
Which
wrong?
one
Nothing. They're just using the bathroom. They don't see it, or it'll be like a math problem type of thing where
yeah,
it'll be like there's only one solution, the one that doesn't touch anybody, right?
Yeah.
And there's just like I don't know the first one. They don't understand
Yeah.
like I don't want
dialogue.
I don't want the space. Like I want the space. Like the wall is not enough.
There you go, that one.
Yeah, and then
So like this is obvious, right? Middle,
yeah, it's obviously
Straight
the
up.
middle
Yeah.
one.
right? But then if you have, is there a video? But then if
In
you
this
have
situation,
that, in
yeah,
that
I'm going all the way to the right. Because where else would I be going? I'm not going in between these 2 dudes.
I would no hold on. You go to the left.
No,
I want to be
you're
in
going
between.
into you're going
No,
into
you're going
either.
to the right.
I'll have space to my right.
Okay. You're talking about the picture on the top. I was
Yeah, this
thinking.
one.
I was thinking
Oh,
about the
the
one
top
on the
one.
bottom.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah, the
bad.
top
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Oh, okay. I was thinking. I was thinking about the one on the bottom.
100%.
Oh, the one on the
One
bottom.
You going either with the 2 in the middle?
Yeah, one.
Because
Yeah,
then you
wait,
have
wait.
one.
Or
At least
honestly-
one open side.
Yeah.
Realistically, I'm just waiting.
That's.
I'm just
I was
waiting.
about to say that.
I'm back there just
I
sitting
do
like
wait. I'm like wait.
I'm waiting for
and then-
bro to go. Like the one number 2, I need
One of
him to
them
go.
has to be already
I
done.
need number 5 to go. Or
Yeah, that's
Anyone
right.
but this guy.
huh?
Anyone but this guy.
Anybody but the first guy, and we're golden.
Well, I mean, if you're like at a concert or like at a like a convention center or anything like that, sometimes you don't got a choice to wait. You gotta
That's
go.
different. That's like if it was like all.
Okay,
like,
first off,
Because you got a line of 100 people behind you, and then
If I'm drunk, I
they're all
don't care.
being used.
If I'm
then
drunk, I
I'm
don't
using
care.
the
Yeah.
stall.
you know.
I'm
Yeah,
going
if
through
I'm
the
drunk,
straw.
I just go right down.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Fuck a urinal. You don't need a urinal.
You ever seen the troughs? The troughs where there's like no walls. It's just a trough, and you just pee in there. And I'm just like,
Oh yeah,
everybody
yeah.
has to look up.
I think at the Renaissance Festival, I don't know if they still do, but I think they did.
That is suspect.
What?
I don't know why.
I'm
would
pretty
they do
sure.
something like that.
They do that the Renaissance Festival?
I'm pretty sure.
No,
It's like a
they-
big
no,
sink
it's all,
that you pee in.
It's all porta potties.
No, did it not used to? Am I tripping?
I've only ever gone to the porta potty there.
I could
Which
be wrong.
Renaissance
I
Festival you
could be
went
wrong.
to?
You're the one that's in a circle jerk.
I might be wrong. No, I mean I don't use the bathroom at the Renaissance Festival, but
He said,
Pretty sure.
Let me go check it out though. Like,
yeah, you gotta double check, make sure.
yo.
No, but I could have sworn that they did have it. Did they not?
I don't know.
I think
man.
it was Carowinds had it.
Oh.
Oh,
hold on.
so I don't
That
know,
might be
something
entirely
had it.
possible.
I remember hearing that they had it. I was like, yeah, I'm not going.
But yeah, no, the trough where it's just like a big sink and people are just peeing in it.
So you just get a water bottle at that point,
Like hot
But,
chicks?
like
or the bushes. Or
You ever
some
seen hot
shit.
chicks?
hot chick?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You ever seen hot chicks? Whenever Bob
hot
Shine
chicks?
goes to the restroom and he doesn't know how to use his restroom because he's like, what do I do? How do I do this? Because there's a girl in the guy's body. Well, you gotta aim. And see that cigarette? Aim for that cigarette. And then what else? Just wait a little bit.
You haven't seen Hot Chicks?
You ever seen hot
Pull
chicks?
up the
The Wayne's brothers?
white chicks.
The Wayne's brothers, White Chicks?
Hot
White
chicks.
chicks.
Oh,
Hot Chick.
Hot Chicks.
Hot chick. Look up hot chick restroom scene.
What?
Restroom scene.
He's working on it.
Bathroom. Pee urinal.
I was thinking White Chicks.
Hot chicks.
You know what? I think I
Rob
have
Schneider?
seen this.
I don't think I've seen it.
Right here. Look,
I
look.
don't think I've seen
So it's a guy, it's a girl, and the guy's body because they switched bodies.
Yeah, it's just like this trough thing right here. Nah, it doesn't look like a fuck. They look like a prison right there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Carowinds had this for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Carowinds.
Try
Okay.
that stall there.
Wait.
There's someone in there.
And they're gonna be in there for a long time too. I told them to stay away from the calamari.
Calamari is crazy. Calamari is pretty good.
Some folk think they can eat anything that crawls.
Mr. 12 Tacos.
Would you mind?
Man, what? Yo, what?
He didn't take a-
Oh, cause it's a girl. She think,
Yeah,
okay. Nah, what? Tell you about taking shit.
Oh.
Is that ice?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Why is there ice in there?
Why do you pick it
I
up?
wouldn't touch that.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, this is movie is too crazy.
You're good at that. Make it look so easy.
What?
I can't believe I never seen
Honestly?
this. This is
Honestly?
the funniest thing ever.
This is some really good acting. Like I'm convinced there's a girl in there, but I know it's not.
Why the Yo!
The girl is supposed to be Rachel McAdams.
All right. Here goes. Disgusting. Wrinkly. Gross. Oh,
I don't think he washed his
I've
hands.
never done this before. It's going all over. It's always good to aim at something, like that cigarette there. Or the big men.
it's going everywhere.
What the fuck?
You got to turn it on good. Not too tight, but enough to let it know you the boss.
You're the most.
Oh,
See, he teaches
See that
properly.
fly? It is painful.
that's helping.
That's it. Remember, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Hey, I thought it was 3 times. It's 2. She has a very firm.
I don't know how I could ever thank you.
What the fuck? That's the most. Yeah, I would have been confused.
Hot chicks, yeah.
Hilarious. Okay,
All right.
you know what's kind of nasty?
What?
People go to the gym You see them go to the urinals
Mhm.
and they walk out and they don't wash their hands.
Dude, that's like
I think-
That's everywhere though.
Yeah, guys in general. I don't know about women.
I understand if whatever you don't have to touch it technically, right? You just pull your pants down, pee. But
Yeah.
still, like, wash
It's
your
crazy.
fucking hands.
It's
It's still
crazy.
nasty.
Man, construction guys don't give a fuck. They come in, whip it out, they leave, and that's how they eat.
Oh yeah, no.
With the sediments on their
I
hands.
can't.
And
Yeah, I can't. No, I can't do it. That people
There's a video for this.
grown at
Put it on the soap.
men missing the fucking urinal completely and they're just on the ground everywhere. So how the fuck?
I remember
do
one
this?
time.
Yeah, I don't know how the
that's-
fuck that
somebody
happens.
pooped on the ground exactly. When I was
Yeah,
there. Remember
man,
that?
like all over the seat.
Yeah.
Like, how do you miss
Oh, yeah,
sitting
no.
down?
No. I don't think they were missing.
Oh,
I think they
man,
did it on
we're-
purpose. I
Alright.
think at that point they wanted to mark their territory.
Let's get to our hard takes.
Yeah, let's get to hot
We're
take.
gonna just go
We
reminisce
digress.
about reminisce of freaking.
All right, Deontay, I really like the Dragon Ball Z one you had.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So
Junior's excited about
I'm
this
gonna
one.
mix it up a
I'm definitely
little bit.
excited,
I'm gonna change it slightly to this one. The franchise is normal. The franchise has normalized bad writing by hiding it under nostalgia and power ups. I stand by that.
Hold up. The writing
Yeah,
of what? Super, I'm guessing?
just in general.
General, the series.
Well, it can't
Yeah.
be in general.
Dragon Ball.
Not Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, GT.
So because of Dragon Ball.
Dragon
right?
Ball, yeah,
Because of Dragon Ball, the way it was out, Dragon Ball Z's writing was poor.
Well, I think in general, if you compare it to anything like of its equal time,
What would be his equal time? Give me something equal because
Let's see.
that doesn't make sense.
Even if you go to Super, right? That's relatively new, right? So
That's relatively.
So you compare that to like Naruto's, right? As far as story depth and everything, it's terrible. Now, did I enjoy Super? Yes, but
So then you enjoy the writing.
no,
You cannot enjoy it without.
no, the visuals. But it was really based off the nostalgia. Like, oh
What
my god, this is
nostalgia, though?
Goku.
What nostalgia?
From watching growing up with the
is
show.
So we're
anime.
talking. We talk about Super.
Yeah, so all of them in general.
Well,
but,
no, you
but
can't.
Dragon Ball
You-
Z or Dragon Ball. If there's a one anime on this earth that everybody knows, it's either Dragon Ball Z
Mhm.
or Pokemon. It's
Okay.
one or the other.
Okay, so
Somebody knows every single one.
You can't have nostalgia without. How do I put it? How do I say it? I had it in my head. You can't be nostalgic about something and then watch the next series of it. It's like Boruto. Y'all don't watch Boruto. Y'all never watched Boruto.
Okay,
right?
so no,
Right?
no.
Y'all didn't watch it because of Naruto. Or did y'all? I mean, who watched?
I
Boruto?
watched maybe the first like pretty much the moment she could fight
Why did you watch it?
because nostalgia.
Hold on. Was it nostalgia or was it because it's a continuation story?
It's a continuation.
Okay, so that
I
right.
gave it a shot because of nostalgia though. And the thing
What
is,
nostalgia though? What?
like, the thing is, even Naruto
Nostalgia
part
from
one-
watching the characters you grew up with.
Okay. So,
And even
so
Naruto
that's
Part
what, okay.
One,
I'm
like-
trying to understand what the nostalgia is about. To me, rewatching Dragon Ball Z, rewatching Dragon Ball, that to me would be nostalgia.
Okay.
But me watching Super is because it's a continuation. It's more. Me watching GT again, nostalgia.
No,
but it can't be
But
to me.
no, yeah, because nostalgia doesn't necessarily just mean rewatching the old stuff. It's you're still new stories, whatever continuation of stories.
Continuation
with the
That's
same
why I
with the
wanted it.
same with the same
That-
characters.
That's the
though.
lore.
but with the same characters.
Okay.
but
that's-
Super,
that can be
Super's
nostalgic,
carried
too.
by Dragon Ball Z though.
That can
Super
be
is
part,
carried by Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it came out
'cause the
20
thing
plus
is-
years ago.
So if
So, yeah,
Dragon
it would-
Ball
it would-
Super came out without Dragon Ball Z, they did like a little bit of Dragon Ball Z. Like if it came out recently, right? 2019, 2018, whatever Super came out,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of showed some brief moments. It showed maybe Goku landing. It showed Vegeta landing, and like the little Cell Saga, not Cell Saga, Piccolo, Namek Saga, and all that stuff. And then they eventually scaled up to Super.
Time out. You're saying if Dragon Ball came out and then
Recently.
Dragon Ball Z never came out,
No, yeah. If it came out recently, I don't think it would do very well.
I think it was great.
I don't think if Goku
wait,
wasn't
which one? Super?
Super.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think Super would do that great on the charts if it wasn't for Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
And
of
the
course,
fact that
wouldn't have
everybody's
Super
grown
without
up
Z.
now.
You can't. How's that make sense?
Because at this point,
If-
we were like 1 through like 7 for the most part, watching Dragon Ball Z on TV and seeing all the seeing all the stuff, right? Playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and all that type of those are times.
I get that playing the.
So
video
now that
game.
we grown up, now we have the money. We're still gonna watch Super because it came out. They knew that. That's why they came out with it again, right?
Yeah.
They knew this was gonna be a money grab. They wanted to re-energize the show, but if it wasn't for the nostalgia of the original Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT era, the video games and all that stuff, I don't think Super would do that well.
So if you take all that out,
Yeah, if you take the nostalgia out.
So he's saying if
but you can't have
like as a story,
if Dragon Ball,
it's not terrible.
if Dragon Ball
understand the-
Super came out on its own, right, like without any, it's just its own show. It just came out.
same character, same situation. You can't have it without Dragon Ball Z. You're right. I mean, like, but it's not because of nostalgia. It's just it's a different whole storyline. You have now
you could potentially
gods.
start it up right there.
You could, like, if I was to watch,
No,
if
but,
I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z, right? Let's just say I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
and I watched Dragon Ball Super, right? I started like I didn't watch anything, and I started with Dragon Ball Super. I would still love it.
But it's not-
I think it was still a good.
But that's his
good
argument. That's his argument
Yeah.
is that you're saying that because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Would that actually be?
It's like
Would you
Boruto.
actually love it? You're saying that because you love the shows, but is
It's
that
your
just
love for-
is that
It's
that's
your
just,
love for Goku.
his argument
And
is that it's your nostalgia talking. That's why.
Like for instance, right?
Okay, so what is wrong with Super?
It's just not that good. Like
What in general is
the story.
wrong?
The story. There's no
What?
real story.
The story is that there is a god. There is someone higher power, right? A god of destruction that goes around and destroys us every 2 million years, or whatever, right?
Mhm.
Furthermore to that story, this is why Frieza, right? Frieza. We're not talking about Goku. We talk about Frieza. This is why Frieza just out of nowhere destroyed Planet Vegeta because it was sold by Beerus to do it. Because those monkeys, those apes were getting too overpowered. So that's why he needed to destroy Planet Vegeta. He did it. I mean, and I don't know. They have a different what's called script. The movie said one thing and then the show said another thing. But basically, it wasn't just a random attack. It was already planned by Lord Beerus, the god of destruction.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. That's the whole point of Super.
So look, this is what I'm saying.
If you take away Dragon Ball Z, okay,
Yeah.
and you just start off with Super. I'm talking about Super starts with how does it start? It starts with at the end of Z, and you have the Lord of Destruction coming into play.
Yeah,
it's
Spoiler
still a
alert.
good. This is it's not spoiler. It's been 10 years, man. You have the God of Destruction. I think that's a great
Sure.
adversary, and the person Goku tries to
But
defeat him.
think about hype animes, right? Soul Leveling, no nostalgia needed. It was lit, right? Boruto, I've heard Boruto is actually pretty good after you get past the first
Y'all
half.
saying it sucks.
Yeah, I heard it was-
Everybody always says it sucks.
But I gave it a good chance because I like Shippuden.
Well, first off, if Shippuden came out without Naruto, like the part 1, it still would have been good.
Oh, Shippuden without the original Naruto
It's
would
still
have been
good.
great.
I like you don't need Naruto to watch it.
No.
Like yeah, like it gives you all the backstory of like the basics of like because they do a lot of the repeating of this is the Sharingan, this is Kekkei Genkai, this is Dojutsu.
Because there's a lot
Genjutsu.
of information that
Yeah,
you need to
and they really rehearse it into your brain so you understand what's happening. Right?
Okay.
You don't need Naruto Part 1 to watch Naruto Part 2 to appreciate it fully. Yes, it's kind of like watching a Marvel movie where you can watch. You can watch it without watching Captain Marvel, right? You don't have to watch Captain Marvel. But if you really want to know what happened with Nick Fury or whatever, you need to watch Captain Marvel. Or it's like watching the TV show, the Marvel TV shows, where you don't need to watch TV shows, but to get the full scope of the story, and if you really want more and go above and beyond, you can watch the show.
Like Avengers, you could watch it without watching any of them.
You could watch the first Avengers without watching Iron Man or anything like that.
No, because then you want to know about Loki.
It
And you
doesn't
wouldn't
matter.
know about Iron Man.
It doesn't.
You don't
matter.
need to
wouldn't
because
know about it.
you don't need to because
they
in
introduce
every
them.
movie, in every movie, there's always gonna be a villain.
Yeah.
So Loki's the villain.
It doesn't
You don't need
matter.
to know his backstory.
You don't.
You definitely need to know the backstory of the villain.
it
He can't
enhances
be
it.
just a villain that just
It
comes
can
out
be a
of nowhere.
standalone
He's a bad
movie.
guy. Go fight him.
Yes, because that's literally in
What about
every
Sentry?
movie.
What about Sentry
What about Sentry?
and Thunderbolts? Like a lot of people don't have a lot of knowledge unless you play Contest of Champions. That's the only time I knew about Sentry and Void, right?
Yeah.
But if I didn't play Contest of Champions, it didn't really give me any ideas of what he did. I just know he turned black, and then he also he's Michael Jackson, white and black, right? So, so pretty much That's all I knew about him. I knew he was strong. I knew he had the power of 1,000 stuns. Whatever.
I knew that. Okay.
He is just a villain that you learned everything about in the movie, but you didn't have to look up Sentry beforehand in order to enjoy the movie.
Okay, because they introduced Sentry.
Yeah.
But like, you wouldn't know who Ghost was. You wouldn't know who Taskmaster was.
They're dead.
What do you mean, who cares? People that are going to watch the movie, they're like, wait, who is that character?
It doesn't
Wait,
matter.
who's that person? I thought that person died when someone hears something.
No, okay, that does not matter. That does not matter because in every single movie you watch, any new movie that has like a new concept, you're always introduced to the characters.
Yeah.
You're going into every movie, every brand new movie you go watch, you go into thinking you don't know the characters.
Yeah.
You don't know any of the characters. Any movie you watch, it doesn't matter what movie it is.
Yeah. Yeah. When you watch Monsters
When
Inc.,
you
the first
watch-
one, right? You don't know what's going on in Monsters Inc. until
you don't know any of
watch
those
Monsters
characters.
Inc. You don't know that
You're
Rando,
introduced
you don't
to-
know Rando is turning invisible. You don't know he's going to turn evil. You don't know.
But that is a one solo movie.
No,
or
it's not.
It's a two solo movie with
It's three.
University. No, it's not.
I think it's three.
It's
Is it three?
University
Oh.
and Inc.
Okay.
If you were to watch University, right, which is a prequel, you would then understand now Inc. But you can watch Inc. and not have to watch University.
You can watch either one independently. It really doesn't matter.
Now, if you watch University, when you watch University,
You can actually watch University first.
you have to, whatever you should, but
You can't. You weren't supposed to originally because they made.
but it's still a
the first one
prequel.
first. Yeah.
But just because it's a prequel doesn't mean you
MCU
were supposed to.
doesn't. I feel like MCU is different.
I think
You have to
It's the
watch,
nostalgia. I
You
think
would
that's
still
what's
have to
getting them.
want to watch other shows, other movies.
You don't
like
have
Iron Man.
to.
I feel like you do.
No, you
because you're
don't.
gonna question who's this person, who's that person.
Like even for.
But that's
like
in
in-
any
in-
movie. That's
not-
any movie you
not
watch,
any
though.
movie.
You're introduced to the characters in the movie.
But not
You're
not
introduced
the way
to them in the character
Okay, so
No.
look, I haven't even
find-
watched WandaVision. I still don't know what happened in WandaVision.
So
So
you want to know? That's
I
my
don't
point. You
care.
have to
I
watch-
don't care.
Well, why don't you care?
That's
you're-
my prerogative.
That's
Like,
you
what-
cannot. That's
But
just that's
the
an
thing is,
easy way out. I don't care.
I'm still
I don't care. What are
enjoying
you,
the movies
teenager?
though. I'm still
I don't
enjoying the
care. I don't
videos
care.
though. The movies.
What? No, you're not. You said you did. You said you did it. Then you said, hold on. You said something. You did.
I can still watch the Marvel movies without watching WandaVision and Loki. I haven't watched either one, and I still enjoy Deadpool. And Deadpool was a great movie. Now Deadpool 3, Deadpool 3.
That's different.
But yeah,
Deadpool's
Deadpool 3. It's not the best Deadpool by any means.
I still don't get the concept of
like
Dragon Ball Z's nostalgia is doing
watching Logan. Logan can be a standalone movie. You don't need to see any of the X-Men movies.
Yes, you definitely
No, you
do.
don't.
No, you don't.
What?
Don't.
If
Are you
you
see
serious?
Logan?
The movie can stand on its own 2 feet.
No. Logan is a ending to 10 years of Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart playing this character.
It is.
To its fullest.
Yes,
and
it is.
then going
It
through
is.
all this,
It is.
all this,
It is.
all
It
this
is.
tragicness. You cannot watch Logan and not understand when Professor X is talking to Wolverine, but he's not Wolverine. He's talking to him and telling him, I have lived a
Okay, but
very life."
I think
you can't feel that pain because you never watched anything else.
But that's the thing is,
You still watch it.
the
What?
movie can
You can
still,
still watch
the-
it.
But
the-
you won't feel the
movie-
same pain. You won't feel the same.
getting
But I think you're getting
What?
this wrong because just because you didn't watch all the other movies doesn't mean you can't appreciate this. You can still appreciate the movie without having seen all those other movies. I think that's where you're getting this wrong. Just because you didn't watch it doesn't mean it's not going to be a good movie for you.
Facts.
You can still enjoy the movie. The movie is still good on its own.
He's
Whether
like,
or
I
not
can't
you
understand
saw
this
all the other
concept.
movies,
He's
it's
like,
still
I don't get this concept.
I'm going back to the nostalgia part.
Back to the nostalgia, right? You can watch Dragon Ball
You're
Super
not
by
making me
itself, right?
understand that nostalgia part. If me to rewatch something, I that would be my nostalgia to
Yeah.
rewatch it. For me to watch something new, like I'm gonna use something very, very.
I think
Hold on.
I think you
Hold
have
on,
the
let
I
me-
think you have
let me-
the I think you have the concept of nostalgia different than what it actually
Look it up.
is.
Let me
Put the definition up.
Okay, put the definition of what nostalgia is. Because to me, nostalgia is to reminisce of this thing. For the past, typically for the period and place with happy.
He make it so big.
Person-
Yeah, blind.
So it's not saying Super because I'll watch Super because, well, it's Goku.
The only reason you gave Super a chance is because you have sentimental logging
Over
Dragon
the
Ball
past
and
series.
of him as a character.
No,
right.
To me personally, because I guess we're going personally. To me personally, I say no.
Because first off, it's not even like the fights, right? Dragon Ball Super fights are not even that good.
What?
compare him to the what?
Sean Shamil going, I will not let you destroy my world. Like he did so much
That's
passion.
the nostalgia right there. That's
That's not the nostalgia.
I don't even know that man.
How
Like,
Sean
who
Shamil's
is that?
character? That's the voice actor of Goku.
Who?
He still put his all
Yo.
into this show. That like without Dragon Ball Z, he wouldn't.
You know how many people, how many other voice actors put their all into shows and you don't watch them?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you an example of why I think even without Dragon Ball Z, I would have watched Super. Okay.
Yeah.
Avatar, The Last Airbender. I watched all 3 seasons, right?
All parts, yeah.
Right. Then I watched The Legend of Korra, not because of Aang, but because that was the continuation. I wanted to see what happened. What was after the Aang's legacy, basically, right? And I loved The Legend of Korra.
What did you just say?
I loved The Legend of Korra.
Okay,
The legacy of who?
Aang's legacy
The who?
goes
Legacy
back
of
to
who?
not because you said not because of nostalgia of Aang, but then you go
The
I want
legacy of
Aang's legacy.
because you're longing for the what?
Okay,
What is it called? What is it?
Okay, I see that. I see that point.
Right.
I would, but I would.
Because nostalgia
I
can
would
mean
still
new.
give The Legend of Korra grade A top tier. It was great anime. Or great cartoon.
But The Legend of Korra would not have done as well if it didn't have Last Airbender.
It didn't. It wouldn't have. Because honestly, I think the Last Airbender is better in general. Now, Legend of Korra isn't bad by any means. I'm not saying that. But Aang as a main character, it was just, you had the Sokka, the comic relief. You had Aang with the comic relief, but knowing when it becomes serious. And you had Katara usually being serious with a little bit of give, but they were all kids and they genuinely felt like children. You felt them growing up and really taking on these responsibilities and learning and everything like that, going through like bloodbending. Like bloodbending was lit. And now it's just like,
I would still watch The Legend of Korra without watching this.
I would too.
And I would still read the books.
I would too.
There's books like Yang Chen and Kyoshi that a lot of people haven't read. And that is their single own like stories.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like connect so much to Aang. Or they're all connected together, I would say.
It has to be.
Maybe I
Aang
see
is the main
the
character.
point. Maybe I get the point.
Because
I think I win. Did I win?
I think your idea of
Maybe
nostalgia
I
is
see
just
it.
rewatching old stuff, but nostalgia can be new content with the same old characters that you still have a longing for keeping up with them.
That's like an old artist, an old artist making a new album, knowing that they're out their prime, and you're like, well, I'm going to watch it, listen to this album just because back when I was younger, I used to love this artist, so I'm gonna give him a chance. Versus some random dude that made the exact same song.
What was the hot take again?
I think I won.
What was the hot take again?
How happy were you when you saw the old Aang gang on the screen for Legend of Korra? Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. I said that the
I
franchise
was ready to cry. I was ready to just earthbend. I was ready to do anything because I saw freaking Toph call Aang as an adult Twinkle Toes. I mean, okay, I see your point.
The original claim was the franchise has normalized bad writing by hiding it under nostalgia and power ups. The power
The bad writing, I disagree. The nostalgia part of what makes the show great.
They were hiding the
I guess.
flaws with nostalgia.
I don't,
Because the thing is, it's
but
like
what
the
flaws?
power scale.
I don't see the flaws.
The power.
That's what I don't get.
So power scale in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball as a whole is literally insane because it's the same thing in a continuous loop, which is a problem with all shonen. Character becomes strong. It's shown to be so strong. Somebody is above that person. They fight them, lose, come back, win. They're at this level now.
And then the new person comes in. Yeah,
new person comes in, fight them, lose, come back, win again. And then they keep climbing this ladder. Now with Super, because he's dealing with gods at this point, it's just kind of ridiculous. Because at this point, if Goku sneezes, he's sneezing a galaxy away. Realistically. Like based off what he can do.
The whole point of the power level was just
Scouters are done.
Hold on. The power level part at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, right, was just for a concept to be, take it in and knowing that there's something greater every single time. Another threat.
But think about this though. Like
so
original Dragon Ball,
once you were able to sense ki, Vegeta, okay, there's a scene where Vegeta finally can sense ki or feel people's energy. That's where they stop going with power level and just a formidable opponent.
But even
I see your point of climbing a ladder, but it's not also just the ladder.
It's not Dragon Ball Z's fault though, because Naruto does the same thing. You know, whole bunch of characters do the same thing.
I don't feel there was no ladder.
It's not the same.
It was just they just had more time to hone their skills. Anybody can beat Naruto as long as they knew how to hone their own skill. I think Itachi could have beat the Naruto at one point.
At one point, sure.
At one point,
early.
but as a kid, as an adult, reanimated. I mean, he could. I think Itachi could defeat Naruto
up until before the war.
Before the war, once he gets to the war,
KCM won Naruto at the most.
Yeah,
I would say.
But I mean, before that, what I'm saying. And then if Itachi was to learn more skills, he would be able to defeat.
And that's
Naruto.
the thing with Naruto that makes it interesting. Where Naruto, it was more like, how can I explain it? Because they had different strategies, different jutsus and stuff like that.
So you have to overcome that.
And then all jutsu in Naruto has a weakness, right?
It's more strategy. It's more strategy versus
nobody's
straight brawling.
Nobody's like stronger than anybody else. They just they're the strategy.
And I think that strategy works in short form, like Baki, for instance, is cool because it's a short form anime and they're just strong as crap. And Baki?
What is Baki?
Like boxing.
Oh, Lord. This is martial arts. Baki's good though.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, but it works for Baki because it's like the story of Baki is not that good, right? It's okay, but
I know that guy.
I wouldn't watch it and say, you know what, best storyline ever, you know?
Yeah.
But it is entertaining to watch. I like to see people fight, you know, and that's what Dragon Ball Z does for me. I like to see people fight. I like to see people get powered up. It's kind of like playing a game.
Honestly,
where
that's kind of Ken Ganashura too. I didn't care so much of a story. I just wanted to see him.
Yeah, Tower of God. You know, what was the other one? God of High School, all that type of stuff. Where it's just like it's just brawling. Yeah. Solo Leveling even falls in this category where storyline it kind of like
the story's not that good.
The story's not that good in Solo Leveling.
And the one you want to see hold on. And in Solo Leveling, the one episode they actually had some story and built up the character as a character. Everyone shit on it because there was no action. It was too boring.
Yeah. I think I win.
I'll say I see right.
All right.
What's the next
conceded.
one?
This is I think this is the first time he conceded on camera.
I can see that now. That makes sense.
This is the first time he's conceded to a point on camera.
Oh man, just wait until you see the other episode where Josh lost an argument. Yeah, I can't wait. I thought it was episode 8, but I was like, oh, Josh, you better stop.
It was like early, no? Like episode 9 or 10 or some shit like that.
Oh, when he with his mom?
Yeah, or was it when he came back from the snow? Yeah, 20. Okay. Oh, it was season 2 already.
It's come back up. When it came out, they trashed it, but it's come back up since then.
Yeah, they did trash because it was just like, oh, he did all this work for the elixir of life, and yeah.
I will say,
and then also the fight at the end was good but too short. Every fight was
fights are a little too short,
too rushed in Solo.
Like the big fights,
they need to spread them out a little bit. They were doing too much. Like I didn't expect the Ant King or whatever to die in one episode.
Yeah.
He aura farmed, let people die just to show up and say, I'm here to save y'all. I am here.
And most of the episode wasn't them actually fighting. Most of the episode was him. The Big was fighting, beating everyone up, and then the last 5 minutes he shows up.
You don't know why he didn't show up till then, right? Because why he didn't join them?
Wasn't it like his sister's?
No, his mom. He had just woken up his mom.
Yeah, he wanted to stay.
The day before he woke up his mom.
Yeah. He didn't want to leave. He didn't. He wasn't. He had retired.
For at least the time being.
Yeah.
Then he just had to.
And then he came and showed up. That's the one. Okay, that's one thing I don't like about this anime is that, and I get it because I haven't read the manga, but everyone's talking about how there's a lot more. He still has to get a lot stronger.
Yeah.
But it's like it just feels like everything's too easy for him right now.
Yeah, I think it is falling into that.
I say
I need to see some struggle like that
every
first
time.
couple episodes.
Every time
the struggle.
He fights like someone new that's supposed to be this big, bad, strong person. It's just like that. He's done.
Yeah, because I don't need him dying or anything like that. But I do want to see him on 1 HP crawling out and just not going back for a while. Like I want to see him get knocked down and not just be like, well, next episode.
Oh, I got an elixir. We gone.
Let's get it.
Cause what got me hooked in the first place was the first episode where everyone
he got his arm chopped off. Like,
his leg was chopped off. He was
yeah,
in
it was
half.
good. It was good.
Now everything's just coming easy.
Just wait.
I think.
And then he hit puberty in one episode.
Yeah,
I could have sworn his voice got.
Just wait.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Just wait.
Just wait. Oh boy.
Says the guy in the chair. Just wait. I was another hot take.
You know how many hot
I
takes?
think this is the Ray Zero one for you, right? You just gonna argue?
I won't argue with you.
I mean, I don't even. Yeah. I mean, I.
All right. The next hot take. Rim is only beloved because of fan project. Oh well, because fans project the perfect waifu trope on her. He's emotionally codependent, not romantic. I'll let you start.
What?
Here.
I don't even understand what they're saying. It's like they psychoanalyzed it. I don't see this. I don't know. Here, she fucking got twisted. And still
She got turned
able,
into a pretzel, brother.
And
Goddamn.
she still was able
What
to
you mean by
free
that?
Subaru. Like
I've never seen this. So what you mean
Okay,
by
there is a scene. Okay, very,
Hold on. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen ReZero.
There's a scene right there where wait.
On the Twister.
Take that shit off. Take that shit off. Stop pissing me off with that shit. Look, man.
No,
look,
find the actual scene. Find the
that's
actual scene.
the
You're
actual-
probably not gonna watch ReZero.
It's episode 17, 8, maybe 15, 17.
Oh,
You
this
know
man
it by
has that.
I know by episode 15 and 17. That is the episode. Look up 15 and 17.
Wow.
Because episode 18 is where he the treasure.
Is it not the first thing right there on TikTok?
This?
Well,
Yeah, it's that torture scene. 15.
that'll work.
Yeah, sloth.
Can we get some music, some sound up in the top corner left?
Was it episode 15?
Yeah.
Was that right? She gets twisted. He's handcuffed.
Yo, what is this about?
Dude, as
Wow.
she gets twisted.
I thought Kaneki's
and
torture
she
scene was
still
terrible.
and she still
terrible.
unlocks his locks. Okay?
Unlocks his what?
He was restrained. He was restrained and he can't get out. So even with her dying breath, she was still able to reach him and unlock his locks. If that's not an act of love, I don't know what it is.
That doesn't-
Dan, hold
that
on.
doesn't-
Hold on.
that
I'm
has
not done.
nothing to
I'm
do
not
with that. That has
done. I'm
nothing
not
to do with that.
done.
Okay.
I'm not
Just
done
open
with the acts of love. Right there in episode 18. Okay,
He has
she
receipts.
knows that he doesn't love her.
This dude is just
What
trying
is-
to step like it's
Why you-
verses from the Bible.
Here's the whole scene.
Verse 18, line number 2.
All right, this is the full scene, but freaking what's his name?
Yeah, unicorn?
Yeah, that's her. That's her
I
regular
think that might be
outfit.
the fan service right there. That y'all
What?
was,
That she's a
the
demon?
fact that she's in a maid outfit. That might be the fan service they're talking about. Her boobs are relatively big.
Yeah, her twins smaller. That's canon.
What?
Well, it's in the game. There's a game that where he comments on her. Her boobs are bigger than Ram, and Ram's bigger. You don't see it in hand.
なさい見るのですあなたの行いの結果です私の腕で私の指であなたが
We can't
Is she human?
No, she's a demon. She's a demon. She's
a nice-looking
She's a
demon.
half demon. Basically, her clan always have demons, but whenever they have twins, one of them is more powerful than the other. I think you heard.
Wow. That's a gruesome torture. This is different.
He's
By this twerk?
Billy,
This dork looking dude?
he's I can't even think.
With
right
that haircut, bruh, we have to see. That's
now.
crazy.
I mean, I can't think of the word that he is. He's slothful. That's all.
Oh wow, and that's the Twister.
Part of
scene.
the witch's cult.
Which is cool. He's sloth. And so Ram still crossed to him.
That's dedication right there. Let me see the prompt again.
no matter what, she made sure he was able to escape.
I think that counts towards her.
Codependency?
Love.
Yeah.
Codependency?
What? That is an act of love.
Well, I'm not saying it's not love. I
But
think
it's
they're
still
saying it's
being
just not
in.
romantic.
That's not romantic. Okay, so literally the next episode, maybe 2 episodes later.
To be
episode
fair,
18, okay,
Okay.
he tells her to run away with her. Okay, she says no, but she says it in the most romantic way. She tells him that I would love to run away with you, but you're not smiling. Okay, she even pictures a life with him that is canon in a different
So they're
universe.
gonna have like
Okay, they have babies, yes, and I have the pictures all saved up for that.
What?
They do have a boy and a girl,
What?
and it's amazing. But
you just
she tell- hold on,
These are not real people.
oh,
by the way.
yes, they are. Okay,
Shut
Shut up. So she tells them, "I would love to be with you, run away, and have our own kids, and be surrounded by people we love. I would love to be your wife. We'll hard times, good times, bad times, and then if I'm being selfish, I'd rather die before you die. If that's not romantic, then I don't know what would be romantic." She says, "I pictured this. I want all this." But
Are you saying that are you picturing this?
no, she
He's
said,
picturing
okay.
him being with
She,
I'm
she
wondering.
says this to him. She says this to him. Say, "Hey, I want to do this, but you're not smiling." So in the act of romanticism or love or whatever y'all want to call it, she says no to him because he's not smiling. She knows this isn't what he wants, what he really wants.
So are we not gonna comment on the fact that you have pictures of these babies like they're like
They're already kids.
your nephews and nieces?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's fine. You can have that.
Like
I'm
like
okay
a
with that.
scrapbook, like a family scrapbook.
100%. I think I have. I think I have it. See, look at that. I even have Rim right there. Look at that. Yep. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah. Okay. So you got a
I'm pretty
rebuttal.
I'm pretty sure I have it
I
saved.
can't win. in
You
this one.
can't-
I can't win.
I don't
in
know
this
if I
one.
have it saved. I'm pretty sure I have it saved.
You didn't even have a single point.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yep, I do have it saved. Look at that right there. Okay, hold on.
He had
I do have it saved. in
he
my
had Bible
favorites.
verses.
So look, Subaru, his son, his daughter. So those, it's a little like semi.
I don't know if our camera's that good.
Is that from the show?
That's from the show. So Rem at one point, spoiler alert.
Oh, was
she
this
goes
when he
into a
went back?
coma.
Is this when
No,
he
it's
went
when
back in when he was went back and seeing all the other possibilities?
This is Rem's memory. Rem gets attacked by one of the gluttony's guys, and so he puts her into a coma type thing.
What was the part again?
That she's not romantic, that she's only codependent.
She's emotionally codependent.
No, what was the
Yes,
rest? What was the rest?
Hmm? So what?
What was it? Was it that the whole thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
You got me.
You got it.
Yeah, he had the Bible verses. He had yeah.
Rem
He's
stays
got
by his
scriptures.
side.
Yeah, she's not
all the
a
time.
yeah.
She-
She's beloved. She's a beloved character because she's a perfect waifu. Or
She's a perfect wife.
the fans project the perfect waifu trope
on her.
On her.
Yeah, I mean,
Exhibit A.
Look at him. It's his wallpaper.
Yeah,
That's
I mean-
crazy work. I
her
promise
and
you,
Hinata are like right
he
there.
did not change it.
Her
Like,
and Hinata, yeah.
like Hinata from Naruto.
Yeah, whenever I saw Shippuden and I saw Pain,
I couldn't get
yeah,
over the
Hinata,
fact that she was always going.
damn. Yeah.
Naruto.
Yeah, y'all already practiced that. Huh?
Yeah, no.
Clearly, I practiced
that was her only line in the whole first part of Naruto.
But Shippuden, man, it's her ninja way. She's sacrificed.
That was
This
her
too.
entire
This my
her
ninja way.
entire line in the original Naruto was just Naruto.
It was hilarious when Naruto was like, you know, Hinata, you're a really nice person. I really thought you were just quiet and weird. And she was just like hurt. Like she was hurt. It was rough for her.
The movie was great too. The last was it?
Oh, is that not the only canon movie?
That's the only.
It's the only canon one, right?
Mhm.
It's the only one I've seen.
Yep. Well, I know I watched them all, but that movie was.
Apparently, the Talk No Jitsu meme exists because the show literally rewarded emotional manipulation over actual consequence.
Which one? What?
For Naruto, Talk No Jutsu,
Oh,
where it's like he talks villains
okay.
to switch.
To do what he wants.
Yeah, it's just an emotional manipulation over actual consequence. Because
I guess that's.
Orochimaru was literally in the village, like he did not just like kill the third Hokage and
kidnap kids,
experiment on kids,
yeah.
and you know.
I'm surprised that
transgender before it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of crazy.
He didn't really kill the third Hokage though.
and then
before it was cool.
It's cool now. I don't know.
he was ahead of his time.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time. Because remember he was fighting the. What was he? Was he fighting the third Hokage? He said, "Hey, Sensei!" Like he's like, he had like a girl face, and he just like,
Yeah.
I thought you would appreciate like my regular face more than this. So it's just like, who did you find? Like this is some random Asian lady that he took off the street. Like she didn't add any like actual power or anything like that. It didn't seem, or maybe his reincarnation juicy just wasn't that advanced. To
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
take the powers or whatever. But yeah.
So Orochimaru, which villains did he talk down? Orochimaru, Nagato,
Wait, how did he?
Obito.
Hold on, Orochimaru. How did he
What you
talk him
talking
down?
Naruto.
How did he talk him
He
down?
was talking.
How?
Pain, Nagato,
Pain? Yeah.
Nagato for sure.
Obito.
Gaara.
Oh, yeah.
He went
Obito?
from he went from freaking-
Obito
I
at the
thought
end.
it was Kakashi that did that.
No.
Yeah.
It was
Naruto talked down
Obito because remember when they were fighting, he was already the 10 Tails Jinchuriki.
Yeah.
And it was like that one scene where like, they're like in like the where he was talking to Obito and Obito sees himself in Naruto.
Yeah. Talking
Well, I
to
don't think he did it to
victims.
what's his name?
Huh?
I don't think he did it to okay, I just lost his name.
Nagato?
No, the other guy.
He pretty much did it. Oh,
Orochimaru?
I don't think he did it
He
to
didn't do it to
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru. No.
I think he
No,
talked
he
to
had
Orochimaru.
hands for Orochimaru.
Yeah, Orochimaru was.
Orochimaru traumatized Naruto as a kid. Not only did he take his best friend, but like he got eaten by a snake. I
Gaara
think,
for
twice.
sure.
I forgot
he
about.
definitely did.
I
Gaara.
forgot about-
Gaara went crazy,
Yeah,
and then
he-
all of a
he
sudden
got him.
he's just regular, like mellow. Now he's a Kazekage. Itachi, yeah. No,
I mean,
actually
not
not
Itachi,
really.
because Itachi was
What
already
is?
kind of good. He was just portrayed as the bad guy, but he was kind of like,
Neji for
got
sure.
it.
Neji was like, "You cannot escape your destiny." He said, "Destiny."
Okay,
And then
yeah.
he
I'll
said,
give
"You
it
know
that
what?" As he's on the ground, he said, "You changed my mind." Like, Tsunade, she was definitely not messed with the village for a while, and then she saw her little brother / lover in Naruto, gave him a little forehead kiss and everything, and gave her the necklace that was, the first Hokage's.
Gaara, Naruto, Obito.
Sai, I don't remember Sai as a character. He was kind of
Like that
he was like a
draw?
Sasuke substitute, and he was
Draw?
just not very good. Like he was so strong. Like I think he's probably at least toe to toe with Kakashi minus the EMS. But
Fuck, what's his name? The swordsman.
Zabuza?
Zabuza, yeah.
he talked no
him too.
jutsu to him. Yeah, he's a victim. He is a victim. And Haku, you might as well pack them up together. But that was a really heart-touching scene when he's like put the kunai in my mouth and went to work on all of them. Now it wasn't like he was fighting strong people or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it was a cool.
But at the time, they were. I mean,
another
power level
real
wasn't-
emotional part.
the power level wasn't as crazy at the time too. So I mean,
Something that hit different when I saw it again. Rewatching Naruto Part 1, that I didn't know was gonna hit me, was Naruto switching to Nine Tails when he was fighting Sasuke, and he was like, "What are you?" He said, "I'm your friend." I said, "Oh!" I said, I'm looking at Adrian like, "Do you see what's happening?" She's just like,
Yeah.
like what are you
You
doing?
should have said, "Go." That's it. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. You gotta go. You gotta go.
All right.
any other hot takes?
I think that's it for now.
now.
Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
We'll come with some more next time.
Yes.
I think that was good, though. I think that was good. I at least won one,
You're doing a good job.
Won
You're doing a good job.
with no contest, pretty much. He talked no juicy juice.
I mean, yeah, he had
he talked no juicy
he had
juice.
these shits written down like Bible verses. He had scripts.
Said
He had
episode
receipts.
1,
He had
episode 9, episode 18, and then episode 21 when she, it was kind of crazy. I'm not that.
Because I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I remember from Rem is just her being in a coma now, and when she fucked him up when they first met, and she chased after him in the woods.
Yeah, that took me
with her
a
ball and chain.
yeah, that took me a second to remember who was the one that killed him.
Yeah.
But every single time new season comes out, I always rewatch it.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
probably
no,
watch
that's
it
too
once.
much.
The whole thing.
I start from the beginning again.
Who does that?
It's
Bro?
not good, man. Watch it, dude. Watch
You're
it.
a psychopath.
Watch what they 1 hour long, man.
It's like watching how long is Raid Zero?
Right now, it's
Now
I think
3
40
seasons?
something. 50
How
something.
many episodes? How many episodes is
60
that?
something.
I think they're got to be close to 70 at this point. 25.
I'm gonna just count. Let me add up.
25, 50,
50.
22,
Not including
72.
not including the movie.
Yes, 32.
We're going to include the movie.
I don't know, but let's. Okay, so we're looking at like 80, give or take. So 80 times 20 minutes divided by.
Oh wait, no,
60.
wait. Oh, they was split into two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hold on.
66.
66 times 20 minutes divided by 60 minutes.
It's not 20
So you
minutes
watch-
long.
Most animes are about.
Not this one. they extend it a
No,
little
there's
bit.
some
Fixed it.
longer episodes.
Yeah, they have another extended.
So
episode.
at minimum, then
Okay.
yeah, 22 hours of content that you rewatch every time.
Yeah.
Divide that by 1.75.
Why 1.75?
22 divided. Oh wait,
What are you doing?
1.75. The average movie is about 1.75 hours.
Oh, okay.
So you're watching pretty much 12 and a half movies every time a new season come out. Well, I guess it hasn't been. This is gonna be the next one. Is gonna be 12 and a half movies worth because you watch it. Yeah.
And then plus the movie. And then plus the
Might as well call
Wait,
it 13.
what? The movie? What's the movie?
with where Amelia meets Puck. And they
Oh
fight
yeah,
in
no,
Ted.
that. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, that's a lot. But
I watched that too.
if you like,
And then
that level,
there's
bro,
the special with Puck has to release his magic. That's a pretty good movie. I didn't know that was a movie. Like 40
before
minutes.
we go, have
40
y'all ever
minutes.
heard of the Brazilian torpedo?
Brazil,
Oh,
who?
what?
What
The
is that?
Brazilian torpedo.
Why do I know that?
It's good.
Go on,
Look-
and Google it.
Look them up. The Brazilian torpedo.
You might get virus.
The virus? You think I'm about to do something like that?
Torpedo.
Look at the first episode, first video. Yep, right there.
That's terrible.
On that note, we are out of here. Thank y'all for watching.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share,
Yeah.
and watch the whole TikTok.
If y'all have any topics that y'all want
Follow
to
us
hear
on
us talk
Instagram,
about,
TikTok.
you know, let us know. We can debate it. We might, you know, of course, it has to be a genuine debate where we actually believe it. But, you know, if you have any hot takes or anything like that, put it in the comments.
So,
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah. All right, peace.